Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a chest and back routine, and this workout is just going to consist of 3 supersets, 1 chest exercise, 1 back exercise. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first half of the first superset is going to be a close grip bench. You're going to be doing 4 sets of 6 reps with the close grip bench, and all the same rules with a normal bench apply here. So you can see my feet are bent just past 90 degrees, firmly planted on the ground, helping me to push the weight up. And as you can see, my hands are just about shoulder width apart, and that's where they should be for a close grip bench. A lot of people like to do it closer, but that's just putting a lot of tension on the shoulder joint. And then lastly, as you'll see, I'm only coming down to where my elbows are bent at 90 degrees. I'm not going all the way to my chest because that's just putting too much stress on your shoulder joints, and that's really how the movement's supposed to be done. The second half of the first superset is going to be face pulls, as you can see here. And with face pulls, you're going to be doing 4 sets of 10. And as you can see here, I'm really driving my elbows apart and pulling straight to my forehead with the rope. And another common thing people do wrong with face pulls is they do the movement way too fast. They they try just to get the weight back and then let it forward as fast as they can, but you really want to control both the concentric and eccentric parts of the reps. So you want your tempo to be the same forward and backward with these. And then lastly, just make sure you're getting a nice squeeze of the shoulder blades as you pull the weight back. The next superset is going to be an incline dumbbell press. As you can see here, you're going to be doing 4 sets of 10 reps here. And with any dumbbell press, as you can see, or any press really, my feet firmly planted on the ground. 2, I'm keeping my wrists stacked over my elbows, and that just means that my wrists are over my elbows the entire time. That's just going to help with elbow and wrist health. And then the next thing, you can see that my elbows are not perpendicular to my sides, but they are more bent slightly in, and that's just going to help with shoulder health as well as keeping tension on the chest. And then lastly, you can see I'm bringing the weights all the way down to where they pretty much touch my chest, and that's the full range of motion you want to go through. Next up, to superset with the incline press, is going to be pull-ups, 4 or 6 on pull-ups here. Do weighted pull-ups if you can. As you can see, I did my first couple sets with weighted pull-ups, and then I had to switch just to body weight pull-ups. That's totally fine. Do what you're able to do. I've talked about pull-ups before, but make sure your hands are wide, feet are straight out in front of you, and you pull straight up. Next up, for the last superset, we're going to be doing a flat dumbbell press, but we're going to be doing them with a neutral grip and isolateral. Which isolateral just means you're going to be doing one arm at a time, and neutral grip, as you can see, means that the dumbbells are almost perpendicular, or parallel, sorry, with your body. You're going to be doing 4 or 6 here. And some keys with these, as you can see, my arm that's not pressing, I have it just slightly bent as if I was going to press it, and that's just to activate that non-working pec right there. And then lastly, just try to think about with these pushing the weight across your body instead of just going up, and that should give you a little bit better chest activation through these. The last exercise that you're going to superset with the dumbbell press is going to be a T-bar row. You're going to be doing 4 sets of 10 with the T-bar row. And with these, a couple things, they're pretty self-explanatory, but a couple things is make sure you keep your chest on the pad the whole time. Don't try to use momentum and pull with your upper back and swing your chest off the pad and swing the weight up. Really make sure you're pulling with your lats and your traps back there. And then as you can see, my elbows are just slightly bent. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.